That was good. Fellow Toastmasters, hey, I want to share with you guys, with everybody, a tip. I always remember that every time I give a talk, Brad. Last time I was up here, I kept saying guys, so I've been corrected. The tip is this. Recently, I was at ICAR, the corporate home office where I work, this week, and we've had some management turnover. And there were a lot of new guys in the room, so we had a room roughly of 25 people, maybe a third of those people were new. And of course, I was in the front row. I was busy asking questions, so that is the main theme of this tip. When you go to meetings, ask questions. It is so easy to stand out. It is so easy to stand out against your peers if you just put a little effort into it. So it doesn't take that much. When your boss is in front of the room, jot down a few questions. When the next speaker from corporate or wherever you are comes into the room and gives a 20-minute talk, jot down a few questions on your book. And always at the end of their talk, they say, does anybody have any questions? Painful silence, painful silence, painful silence. Rock star, if Tim's back there and he says, blah, 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 all of a sudden, all the focus is on Tim, and he just stands out completely. So that is very important. I was at a conference recently, roughly about 350 people in the room. Nobody wanted to ask a question. I thought, I'm just going to do it Toastmasters. Like Jeremy and I were talking about earlier, this group gives everybody so much confidence to stand in front of the room. I said my 2 sentences, everybody's looking at me. All of a sudden, I look at my LinkedIn profile, it's just blowing up. So it takes really little effort to really get your name out there and be a superstar. So thank you guys.